is the beginning of a great change of our city, Santiago de Guayaquil. This project is considered as one of the biggest and most important from South America. It has a surface of 20 hectares, an extension of 2.5 kilometers.
El centro comercial Malecón está compuesto por 4 secciones. La primera es una plataforma de 9 niveles, con 278 locales comerciales, que ofrecen una gran variedad de productos y servicios. La segunda es un área de parqueo con capacidad para 230 vehículos, otra sección para 69 bodegas y finalmente una terraza mirador con modernas áreas de paseo.
The commercial center Malecón has 4 sections. The first one is a platform of 3 levels with 278 stores that offers a great variety of products and services. The second section is a parking area with capacity for 230 vehicles. The third section is the 69 cellars, and the final section is a terrace with modern walking areas.
A mano derecha podemos observar la torre. La Torre Morisca, donde se encuentra el reloj público, el cual fue inaugurado el 24 de mayo de 1931, luego de tener varios emplazamientos dentro de la ciudad. La torre actual es de arquitectura morisca, con una cúpula árabe bizantina. Mide 30 metros de alto. Sus diseñadores fueron Francisco Ramón y José Pérez. Por cierto, ¿qué hora es?
At the right-hand side, we can find Moorish Tower, where the public clock is. It was inaugurated on May 24th of 1931, after having several locations inside the city. The current tower is of Moorish architecture, with an Arabic Byzantine dome. Its altitude is approximately 30 meters. Its designers were Francisco Ramón and José Pérez.
Adjunto a la torre, encontramos el símbolo más importante que representa la libertad de los guayaquileños, el monumento a la Aurora del 9 de octubre, el cual fue elegido para perpetuar la memoria de la independencia de nuestra ciudad. La columna es de mármol translúcido que emerge de un estanque de agua, rodeada por las escalinatas originales del antiguo mercado de la orilla, descubiertas por los trabajos y construcción del actual malecón.
Next to the tower is the most important symbol that represents the freedom of Guayaquil people. The monument was built to perpetuate the memory of October 9th of 1820. The column is made of translucent marble and emerges of a fountain of water surrounded by the ritual pyramids of the earth from earlier times, discovered by the works and constructions of the current Malecón 2000.
El tramo del malecón que estamos recorriendo era conocido antiguamente como el Paseo de las Colonias. Recibió este nombre porque estaba adornado por diversas esculturas que fueron donadas por las colonias extranjeras asentadas en la ciudad hace varios años atrás. En la parte superior podemos observar los monumentos a los elementos. La tierra y el fuego son representados por 2 torres tipo mirador, mientras que el aire y el agua los representan monumentos de madera y de vidrio.
This part of the Malecón 2000 was formerly known as the Walk of the Colonies. It received this name because it was adorned by the diverse sculptures that were donated by the foreign colonies seated in the city many years ago. In the upper stage, we can see the monuments to the elements, earth and fire, are represented by 2 sightseeing towers, and air and water by wooden and glass pillars.
La casa gris con arquitectura colonial que ven a su izquierda está actualmente en proceso de restauración. Aún se puede apreciar la fachada original, la misma que sobrevivió al gran incendio de 1896 que consumió gran parte de Guayaquil y antiguamente funcionó el famoso Hotel París.
The Grey House with colonial architecture that you see your left is in restoration process. You can even appreciate its original facade, the same one that survived the Great Fire of 1896, which consumed great part of Guayaquil. Here was the former Paris Hotel.
Dicho encuentro tuvo como escenario la casa que se hallaba donde actualmente está el edificio del Banco La Previsora, que justo está a su izquierda. El monumento, hecho en bronce, fue realizado por el artista catalán José Antonio Oms, mientras que el hemiciclo hecho de mármol de Carrara fue encargado del pintor español Juan Rovira. Los jarrones de bronce con encadenas en forma de árbol y sus bases con cabezas de carnero fueron realizados por el escultor español Emilio Soro Leonardo.
This traditional monument is called La Redonda. It commemorates the glorious encounter of 1822 between Simón Bolívar and José de San Martín to incorporate Guayaquil to the Great Colombia and complete the dream of founding the great Latin American nation. This encounter took place at the house that was where the Previsora building is, as you can see at your left. The monument, made in bronze, was elaborated by the Catalan artist José Antonio Oms, while the semicircle made of marble of Carrara was developed by the Spanish sculptor Juan Rovijas as the Guayas River, as you can appreciate it at your right. It has an extension of 35,000 kilometers, originating from the coast of the Chimborazo and ending in the Pacific Ocean. We can affirm that the river has been of great importance to Guayaquil. Thanks to it, and to the Guayacán and Huachapelí forests, Guayaquil ended up being the real shipyard of the Americas. Unfortunately, the river also brought along with its waters the pirates that attacked the city in many occasions for being defenseless port. From 1587 to 79, Guayaquil suffered 6 pirates invasions, in those which the city was set on fire to take with them the richness that were marketed by the sea. Among the pirates that invade us, we mention Cavendish, Dermot, Gouvernail, and others.
Y que según una revista inglesa fue el puente más largo del mundo en el siglo XVII. El puente era el vínculo entre la ciudad vieja y la ciudad nueva, las que estaban separadas por 5 esteros: Lázaro, de Murillo, Campos, Junco y Villamar. En esa época, los nombres de las calles y los esteros se los daba de acuerdo a quien vivía cerca.
The section of American 2000 that we observe now is the gardens, which have tropical vegetation and typical ornamental trees of the coast. In its interior, there are a island and a lagoon, both artificial ones. Inside the gardens, we will be able to appreciate a bridge that represents the bridge of the 2,195 feet from Guayaquil history. According to an English magazine, it was the largest bridge of the world in the 17th century. The bridge was the bond between Old City and New City, those that were separated by 5 diamonds: Lázaro, de Murillo, Junco, Campos, and Villamar. At that time, the names of the streets and highways were given according to those cities nearby. San Francisco de Orellana. It is located at the city northwest next to the traditional neighborhood Las Vegas. It has an approximate surface of 14 hectares, and those that the process of urban regeneration was developed to benefit its population. Its main tourist points are the Diego Novoa's Perrons with 466 steps, where you can enjoy bars, coffees, restaurants, and stores of crafts. At its top, we find the Honor Square, where the lighthouse of the city and Santana's Chapel, and we observe from here the intersection of the Babahoyo and Daule rivers that forms the Guayas.
En los años 1700, precisamente en esta zona, se encontraban los astilleros que dieron renombre a nuestra ciudad. Es en este lugar donde se construían y reparaban pequeñas y grandes embarcaciones que provenían del viejo continente Centro y Sudamérica. Muchas embarcaciones eran elaboradas principalmente de madera de Guayaquil y Guayacán. Guayaquil fue favorecida por la cercanía a los grandes bosques, lo cual contribuyó a su éxito, pues ahí se extraían y transportaban las mejores maderas como bálsamo, cañafistola, cascol, cedro, guachapelí, guayabo, guayacán, laurel, madera negra, mangle, matapalo, roble, entre otras múltiples clases de maderas. El primer astillero de Guayaquil estuvo ubicado en el norte de la ciudad vieja, donde termina el río Las Peñas. Además, poseía un único astillero de bajo nivel. Cada bordura de nave se convertía en una auténtica fiesta en la que asistía toda la población.
In the 18th century, in this area were settled the shipyards that gave fame to our city, Santiago de Guayaquil. It was here where small and big crafts were built and repaired, those that came from all continents, Central and South America. These crafts were made especially by Guachapelí and Guayacán. Guayaquil was benefit from being near the forest, those that contribute to its success, because from there we take out the best woods, cascol, cedar, guachapelí, guayabo, guayacán, laurel, matapalo, oak, among others. The first shipyard of Guayaquil were located at the north of the old city, where Las Peñas neighborhood ends. Also was the unique shipyard of the South Sea, reason why each ship lounge became an authentic party to which the whole population gathered.